Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, testing again. Fredo, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, perfect. It's working. I mean, my voice is a bit low. I will just up it a little bit. Audio filter, audio filter. Gain, audio gain. Here, 10 dB. Testing again, testing again. Testing again. Okay, now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. What's up, Fredo? Thank you for joining again. We are officially in the training number 2 with me today. We're gonna go over the attachment and we're gonna play one round or two. It's not gonna be lagging today because I'm playing on PlayStation, so streaming through OBS, so no lag for the stream today. First of all, thanks again for joining. How are you today, Fredo, in this Tuesday?
I'm doing well today. I appreciate you having me on the stream again.
Thanks again for joining. Last week or 2 weeks ago, you were giving me tips and advice while playing, jumping in back and forth of the container, looking around at certain specific spot on the some point of the map. And because the game was lagging, we weren't able maybe sometime to visually see the advice concretely speaking of what you were saying. So today, we're gonna go over the attachment, and if you have some advice during a round, don't be shy to let me know. So, and it's gonna be more relaxed even than the last time because we're gonna go over attachment, which means the option to select the weapon. We can do even control. I know you're playing on PC now. Do you remember? No, we'll go just over the attachment. So, first of all, the very basic of the attachment, can we find them only in-game? Like, do we need to jump in a server to access the menu, or can we do that from here, from the menu we are at the moment?
You can do either or. I just prefer to do it through the main menu to kind of get everything straight, and then I just hop in a match.
Perfect. So that's what we'll do. Uh, let's start the tutorial. Guide me. Where should we go, let's say, to access the attachment of a weapon? Let's say as a new player. Look.
Okay, so the very first thing you want to do, is look at the top left of your screen. You're gonna see play, classes, collection, battle pass, profile, and store.
Yeah.
You want to click on collection. It's
Collection.
gonna bring up the weapons, gears, vehicles, specialists, and drones.
Yeah.
That's where you can go in and do a bunch of customization.
Perfect. I am here now. I don't know if you see my screen. Do you want me to share my screen on Discord, maybe? Um, so you can guide me. Yeah, I will share my screen. Let's go see that.
Okay.
Boom. Uh, I'll even make a preview a little bigger. So like this, you should see in 1 second my my screen appear. Let me know if that's okay. You maybe see me at the same time in the corner, but yeah. So okay,
Yep.
okay,
I can see everything perfectly.
okay. This is the pistol behind me. This is the pistol behind me. So maybe we can the pistol. We can start by the pistol since it's behind me on the screen. There is the G57, the MP28. Oh, you see them appear on the screen. M44, P51, 25, 500, and a bunch of luck. From the unlock that I have, not in a competitive map, but just in a pub where every secondary weapon is allowed, which one would you provide me to use? Would you advise me to use?
Okay. So really, there's really only two. I feel like the G57s for people that are between, I guess, middle ground for our skill. And I feel like the most skilled sidearm right now is the M44. And that's what I like personally love to use.
Here we go. So M44 it is, my friend. And for the attachment now, I am in the attachment menu. Oh, but you can see Which
Yes.
attachment should I go ahead? Guide me there.
Okay. So if you click on the little plus sign on the right there where the ammo is,
This one, okay.
yes. So really the best one's already selected, which is the high power rounds. I I have the armor piercing just in case, like if I run out of ammo, but I barely even use that to be honest.
Okay.
Um, for the sight, I normally use hold on, mine's just stuck here. Okay, there we go. All right, so I normally use the what is this one? The PP1 Hollow.
Okay,
Should
this
be
one.
the yes.
Okay,
I
it's
normally
not.
use that,
Okay. So I will have to
or
unlock this one. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
I might use the two time scope, which is the TV2X,
Okay.
and then I use a four times, which is the Raven 4X.
Yeah, this one we're banning it. Let's say in competitive, even I remember correctly. Okay, okay, okay. So let's say for now, since I have only the boat 2, I will switch for the hollow, which is the most. It looks like the other one. Um, should I place it first? Yes, and the other one will be the regular that I have no choice. But this one, 1.25, is the same 1.25 here. So base, is there another change except the visual? +3 -2,
It's
+3
really
minus.
just the visual,
Yeah.
like how clear it is, like the side is.
Oh, true too. This one may be a little bit more cleaner on the visual. Okay, I see. I
Yeah.
see. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I will have the same zoom and the same stats. So I will have to grind a little bit to unlock this one. Perfect. So that made it for the. We still have the main weapon, the gadget, and all that. But for the secondary weapon, the handgun, the pistol, we're gonna go with the M44 with the attachment that you made. Thanks for this first step that has been made. Hey, just a second. Xoblo say what's good. First, thanks for the first chat. Thanks for joining. When the BF tournament starts, June 12th, my friend. You can register, talk to your friend. The registration is all on Discord. Simple. Team create to create team. Team invite to invite your friend, and team confirm, team view when confirming. So June 12th, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. Also PC. There's a console team can try on PC. But the level will be there's also a prize pool. There's a prize pool also for the tournament. That's true. That's like the biggest thing. There's a prize pool in the tournament, and PayPal ID photo, the real thing. And June 12th, if you play on PC, we're gonna try to have video ninja link, so I can place the screen as you can see on the screen at left and the right, and we're gonna create a custom spectator mode like we've done a few times previously. So I hope that answered your question, and thanks again for joining the stream today, my friend. Sorry, Fredo, I was yeah, the secondary weapon is done. Thanks for this step. I know what to choose as my character when I want to play Battlefield 2042 as a good choice selection. If I want to look back later, what was the selection that you made for the aim, the sight, and the bullets, I know where to go. We even stream it and you explain it super clearly. So thanks again for that. We're gonna move to the main weapon now.
Okay.
The training, the attachment can differ of the type of gameplay everybody wants to play. If you are sniper, it's not the same thing if you're rushing all the time with an SMG. So first, just to make it super duper clear, I am a player that kind of push through the objective, run everywhere on the map all the time. So considering that I'm a PTFO type of player, which type of gun, the very first step of the first step, which category of gun should I choose in this in those weapon categories?
Yeah. So with weapons, you're really supposed to choose weapons based on the maps. Because I see a lot of players, they pick SMGs on like maps like Renewal, and it's like, why? Like, why do you even want to suffer? Um, but the main category of weapons I feel like everyone should use is really assault rifles right now, even though they're probably gonna get butchered tomorrow. I don't know how bad these guys are gonna be, but um, yeah, the assault category is probably the best right now because of the headshot multiplier. It does the most damage. pretty much. So my favorite assault rifle, I feel like the M5A3 on mouse and keyboard feels really good.
I am with the
Um,
controller. I play with the controller though, so uh,
if if I had to choose on controller, it probably would be the Scar. Probably the Scar or the M16A3.
in which category is this car and the M assault? It's all in assault. All the name that you
Yes.
said. Okay. Sorry, can you repeat the two names? I will stay in assault. Where they are? Which one?
So the Scar is going to be underneath the AK,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
the
Is
M16A3 is going to be underneath the RM68.
okay.
Yep.
Might be this one is the scar because it's SFAR, but it's pronounced scar. Just to sorry for my ignorance.
No, you're good.
This one is the scar.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I got it. Awesome. No, but that's good even for other. Thank you, Fredo, for. So this one or the other one was the this one? No. Which
It's
one?
the M16A3.
Six, M16. Okay, this one is locked for me though, but it will be
Okay.
the other one. Let's say no, that's okay. We're gonna do the attachment on the other one, but if between today we're gonna do the other one, but between the Scar and the M16, which one? If you have a preference, which one is the best? Let's say.
The best would definitely be the M16A3. I like the Scar, but the M16A3, the damage on it is pretty good.
Okay, I see. Well, it will give me a good reason to grind a little bit the game. Despite I'm S22, I need to unlock a few weapons left, so that's okay. For today, we're gonna do the Scar, so we're gonna focus on optimize the Scar.
Yeah.
Um, so customize, press X. Okay. So basically, in this one, we need to go a little bit more because it's not the same as the gadget on the side weapon. There's maybe a bit more reason why we want to choose. There's more option, and maybe more reason why we want to choose or not choose some of the options. So the big part of the training will be here. Let's see for the attachment, the overall overview. Oh, just a second. Roblox say thank you. It's a pleasure. I have a friend who use MNK on PlayStation. Is it okay? No, you cannot use. The game will not allow. Battlefield 2042 is not supporting it if you play on console. So if you play console, it's really just console. That said, the console player, whether they play with if the console player want to try in a PC bracket with the PC mouse and keyboard, they can. But a console team, if you play on console, it's with a controller with console, which I think the game anyway is not allowing Battlefield 2042 to do that. So I hope this answered your question. And sorry, I'm not checking. I'm focusing on the tutorial today. We have a great trainer, Fredo, which is a PC, by the way, which is join BFNation if you want to play, improve your game skill. There's a few server where a lot of most of all the top player basically are there. So join. But yeah, for console it's only console is console with a controller. Console. PC by you can try with everything that you mouse. There's even PC side player that may play with a controller from more and more the time advance. Anyway, so yes, console, PC, mouse is allowed, but not on console. Fredo, I'm back at you. Let's continue. So we are in the main menu. I will be saying yes, let's go in detail for this part of the tournament. We can just play one round after. We're gonna take the time to make sure we understand what we are doing here, why there is 4 options, what they serve from. Even if it's logical, there is some differences in a lot of them. So go ahead, my friend, guide me, start by where you want. I'm listening.
Okay, let's start with the ammo. So I always run the Scar with the first ammo I have. It's the regular standard issue. Just because of the rate of fire on it.
Okay. The rate of fire. So when we look at the rate of fire, compare, let's say, to the other one. Let me just check. Rate of fire.
So you're
S-
only increasing it by 50.
okay.
So you just basically getting the damage out of the scar a little bit quicker.
Okay. So I should start with the 600 or the 650 as the main, the 600.
The 650, the standard issue.
Okay. Okay, I
And
don't even
then
have the. Can I unlock it? Can I? Oh, I need to be level
you have
something.
to you have it unlocked. You just need to play with the scar a little bit more, like level the scar up, and then you'll be able to those attachments will be available for you.
Okay, I understand very well what you say. Just to make sure we understand like the global vision here, every attachment that you don't that are in gray at the bottom of the screen, you unlock them by playing the game with the weapon, and that's it.
Yes, because like even though you can unlock detachments early before you level up the gun, it's just gonna be grayed out for you, and it's gonna have like a full bar. But you just have to level up the actual weapon so that the attachments be available.
Okay, and just to make sure all the weapon does it takes, you know, in all the previous battlefields, sometimes there was special task to do for each weapon. But again, just to make sure it's clear, you don't need to do any special attachment for the weapon in Battlefield 2042 to upgrade them. You just need to play with them, right?
Yeah, so like the easiest way and the most fastest way to unlock and level up your gun, just hop in a bot lobby and just farm the bots until you basically level up everything and unlock everything, and you're good.
Yeah, I get. But let's say we're not going to do that because it's not the fun part. But I get what you
Yeah.
mean. I know a lot of people do that. But let's say, I honestly, I will just try to play me. I will, even the round that we will play today, I will try to unlock the real way the weapon. So okay, thanks for this clarification. So for the ammo, it will be the 550, and the last one that there is the drum mag with 600. And you didn't mention it when you talk about the ammo. Is there a reason why? Should I never think about those type of ammo or?
So typically with me, I never run drum mags. Yeah, I never really run drum mags. If I do, it's just because like that's the last resort I have, for as ammo. But it's never like a first priority for me, and that's because of like competitive and comp. I have to realize, we're not allowed to have drum mags, stuff like that. So I just play with stuff that I'm not allowed to have.
Makes sense.
Just get
Makes sense.
accustomed to it.
Makes sense. If let's say we take out the, honestly, even it's true that I remember that we remove all the drum mag from all even it's Rush or pretty sure in all others too. If we're not talking about competitive side, do you think drum mag could, because they're less than headling, they're slower, even if we're not talking about competitive, is the drum mag a little bit meh, or it's because it's too OP?
I don't. I personally, I look at it like this. It's like if you hit your shots, drum mags is not really that important. But if you're someone that like struggles with hitting shots, that's when drum mags become useful. Even when you're going on flanks, 2042 is kind of hard sometimes to go on flanks, but when you do get them, the drum mag is definitely helpful. I just don't really see that many like positive sides with the drum mag.
Understood. Makes sense. Makes sense. Understood. And thanks again for that's great. No, I understand why we can use drum mag. Why it's not that said, because even the rate of fire, we see the stat there, and we see the adjustment. Basic. This one is better indeed. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll start with this one, and during the round or two that we'll play, this is what I'll try to unlock. We'll see. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
And the last one I run is the high power rounds. So like most weapons, high power rounds give you like a slower rate of fire, but I just use it because of the extra damage I'll put on it.
Okay, this is the main one that we have, I understand. So the basic one, you keep it and you place it in my arrow. I will place it like there. I will move it a little bit further. I understand. You start with the high power, but you keep. You start with the let me just have the name correctly. You start with the standard because the standard is good for this weapon, and you had the high power because they're better than the drug mag. Now I understand. Perfect.
I mean, the high power drum mag, I mean, it's good. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit more ammo than the other high power. It's just that, like I said, if you struggle hitting your shots, then, like, I guess the drum mag is probably the best way to go. But if you hit your shots, you just hit your shots. No.
Yeah, makes sense.
But
Makes
yeah.
sense. All right, so thanks for this complete. This was a very in deep. Let's say for that weapon, at least the ammo overview. Thank you, my friend. Continue with. Continue. I mean, I'm listening.
Okay. I, I used, for the sights, I used the K8 Hollow. That's just like a personal preference. I don't know why. That's what I like to run on it.
That's good. That's good. Let's
Um,
go see that. KCLO. This is K8. No, KC.
it's the hold on. It's the what is it? The K8 Hollow.
Oh, K8. They are more. K8 Holo. Okay.
Yes.
125. Perfect.
I just like the crosshair on the side a little bit better.
Okay, and why, if I may ask, per curiosity, you prefer this, the visual of this site?
Well, I feel like this weapon has some kind of weird like weapon, not weapon sway. The recoil like with this weapon is a little bit weird. It's kind of funny compared to like the other weapons. So I feel like running this site's a little bit better for me personally than the other sites in the game.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's even okay. So let's say focus on this one. I continue. Which continue?
So like me personally, I only run 1.25 sites. I rarely run like anything higher, but when I do, I probably would run the TV 2X or the Raven 4X.
Okay.
Sometimes I use the M22 3.5X. It just really depends on the situation and what maps I'm playing and what mode.
Yeah, makes sense. Me. Okay. So this 125. Okay, this one.
Hmm.
And the Raven 4X, which was this one. Okay. For today, we're gonna use because again I don't have any uploads. So the 1.50 mini eater, and also just for the let's say the less competitive player, why you're playing. I play also with 1.25, but if I may ask, if I can ask you, why are you playing with lower zoom scythe? Is it?
For me, um, I I think I'm a pretty accurate player when it comes to aiming. So I don't know, like those skills that I have, I just kind of rely on that. I have a clear vision of what's going on, even though it might seem like the player is way far away. But me personally, I like to focus on what I'm shooting at. I focus on the target and make sure my bullets get there.
Yeah.
I feel like with the higher optic zooms that you have, the recoil is a little bit higher. Not saying that you can't manage it. It's just I feel like it does a little bit too much for me, the visual
Okay.
aspect of it. But
No.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a truly a lot of sense. Hey, Matic, what's up, Matic? Matic is there. Matic is in the chat, bro. Matic. Bro, AFM, I am with Fredo. He's giving a training today. It just, we're going over the attachment, so it's super, but it's interesting and it's important. I think it's important to start by the very basic of the basic. Thanks for joining today, Matic. How are you? I hope you had a great day. Play with the AK-47, it's better. I mean, Fredo is good, bro. I'm gonna take his advice today, man. The guys know what he do with a gun on battlefield, my friend. But I know the AK is good. A lot of players are saying that too. We're gonna focus on the SCAR today. Maybe next training we can do more attachment tutorial. So yeah, Fredo, back to you. Thank you, my friend. Sorry, thank you for waiting when I'm talking to the chat too today. Okay, so let's say I only have those two. I love 1.25. I love 1.25 between the iron sight and the hollow 1.25. Because of what you say since the beginning of the tutorial, my guess will be to use as my main sight the hollow.
Yeah, I would run the hollow. I do like the iron sights on the Scar. It's just you have to see what's best for you. If you think you're pretty accurate with the iron sights, go for it. But it's all personal preference.
I can put the Raven 4X on this one already, so in case. So I'm gonna stick... No, but this one you told me not to put it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Raven. This one I will use at the main one because it's better. I'm not that good. It's better for me, Hollow, I'm pretty sure. So Raven 4X, as you said. And the other one was the 1.25. This one, but I don't have unlocked it yet. So I'll play with the gun again. And as you said, just to make sure everyone understands, all the attachment, not only the ammo, not only the bullets, or all the attachment unlock through the time, like all of those gray square that you see on my screen will unlock through the time just by playing with the weapon. Is that sorry to make you repeat, but this is right?
Yes.
Perfect. So this complete then for the I will put this one on the third one and I will unlock it while playing. This complete the side. Continue my friend. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure for the
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
So for the underbarrel, I normally run the 44 millimeter incendiary.
Under barrel. Sorry, which under barrel is this one? Huh? This is under
Yes.
barrel. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I run the 44 millimeter incendiary.
Okay. This one normally. Okay. And
Yes.
yeah. And
And then
yeah. Sorry.
I run the 40 millimeter smoke, and then I run the other 40 millimeter incendiary. So I kind of run it both, two of them.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Why my camera is... Can we see my...
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's not that looks different on my screen. It's not the incendiary. It's the 40 millimeter HE, which is the high
Hi, if it's...
explosive.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, if it's an exp... Okay, so this one I have it, but I will need to unlock the incendiary, basically. And you said 3 choice when there is only 2 spot. I have a quick question. With the time, is there more attachment slot that unlocks also? Or...
Yeah. So like when you unlock more attachments, you're gonna have up to three select options per the attachment. So like you're gonna have three slots for scopes, 3 slots for ammo, 3 slots for underbarrel, and 3 slots for your barrel.
Okay, I see. And just to make sure again for the beginner of us, is it 3 slot per attachment for all primary weapon in Battlefield
Uh,
2042?
yes. Well, not all actually. Um, some weapons. Well, for right now, the bolt weapons only have one attachment for some of them, like 1 slot. So, for example,
When
let's
you
say
say
the
bolt,
M16.
sorry to cut you. When you say bolt, which category? If you see my screen, which category of gun you say when you say bolt?
So, like the bolt weapons, they normally have like if you look at the icon of the weapons to the left, bottom left of it. Normally it says like BF3 or BC2 or something like that. Those are going to be your bolt weapons.
Oh, volt weapon. I have understand bolt. My like Usain Bolt. You say volt like the volt, like a volt. V like victory. Thank you.
Correct.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Um, okay. So did you say that the volt weapon are better or?
Um, there are some pretty broken bolt weapons in the game. Um, but yeah, it's just it depends on the player. Make it work. Like for me personally, I like the M60 E4. That thing is a beast, even though it has a slow rate of fire. But if you can hit your shots, the thing is ridiculous.
M16A4. Oh, M16A4. I remember is the one that you teach us at the very beginning, the assault gun. Okay, so this gun, basically this gun will be the gun to go when okay. And I see there's a lock here. Again, I know it's basic question today, Fredo. Thank you for answering this to all of us. If I want to unlock those weapon, how How can I do that easily?
So yeah, so like so when you select like a weapon like the M16A3, you see on the left, the top left there, it's gonna have like a the description of the weapon. So I don't know if the weapons do have a description. Yeah, so on the top left they're gonna have like a description, and then they're gonna have what you see there, like the kill assist, stuff like that, what you need to different tasks for you
Yes,
to unlock the weapon.
okay, I see them. So those weapons have tasks to do. It's not like the other weapon when you just play with them to unlock the rest. Those you need to do specific tasks. And indeed, I just saw the task at the same time you were answering. True, my friend. That's completely true. Awesome, amazing. So each weapon, but in the purpose of the tutorial, each special weapon from the vault, the task to complete, the requirement to unlock it are on the screen of each weapon. That makes sense. That makes sense. There is no additional info to know there. Okay.
Yes.
Let's be back on the scar then, real quick. Scar. Whoop, scar. Here we go. We were at the HE. The HE is the one I have, but and there is already the slot there. So for the next slot, I will add this one when ready. Okay. Continue. We have this one. I think we didn't make. If I'm
Oh
correct.
yeah. So for the barrel, let me go to it here. So I personally run the factory barrel for the Warhawk compensator.
What is war? It's a term. Explain what it means, please.
So what the Warhawk compensator does is just give you more recoil control. That's all it really does. There's no real downside to it. It says that weapon accuracy is a negative, but it's really not.
Okay, this one, the Warhawk which is an attachment of the. How do you call this section of the fourth branch that we are? It's not the sight, it's not the barrel, it's not the ammo, it's the.
I just call it the barrel, like the barrel of your weapon.
The barrel, not the under barrel, just the barrel. Thank you. Is barrel a term? Let's say I am in a competitive party one day playing a scrim. If I say which barrel should I choose for this weapon, everyone will understand that it's barrel and not under barrel. Is that a common
Yeah.
term?
So
Okay.
I know I probably messed it up, but like it's really the the I don't know what I call them personally.
No,
I
that's
just
good.
call it like force grip, stuff like that underneath the weapon. I don't get all like in terms, but
No,
but
perfect.
yeah, the
That's awesome. That's amazing. The reason why I'm asking you all of those super basic questions is because in the eyes of a new player that love Battlefield 2042, that want to have a grab quickly, that even maybe want to try inside a team one day and he want to have the right word in the way of expressing himself. So barrel, it's a term that it's okay, and under barrel in this is this one there. Perfect. And even for people who are not native language like Frenchies like me. Thanks, my friend. So, okay, for the barrel, you said the factory barrel, and you were at this point. Sorry, I'm cutting you with a lot of question while you talk, but thanks again. Go ahead, continue on the barrel attachment.
Okay, so yeah, so I use the Warhawk compensator as well for my second one, and then the third one I just throw on the long barrel. I rarely use the long barrel, but
Okay.
just to make things even easier, I just have it on the third slot.
And
Just for
what is the feel on the battlefield for this? Because the ammo, we know it's the amount and the power of each bullet. The zoom is pretty obvious for X2X. The under barrel, you shoot a smoke or you shoot a fire grenade. It's also, but for the barrel specifically, how does it feel? What is the main feeling that those change gives on the battlefield?
so like most people think that like these attachments all do something. To be honest, not all the attachments do different things. They're all kind of the same. What I mean by that, like so, like let's say like the factory barrel. If you're an accurate player, they're more likely not going to care about the long barrel because they're going to hit their shots at range. But like just to make it even easier, start on the long barrel so that you can get that same damage output at a longer range. Because with the shorter barrel, you probably is losing a little bit of the damage because of the distance. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see, I
But
see.
once you're adding the long barrel, you can be able to uh,
And
your
you
damage output would be able to reach out a little bit
okay.
further.
Okay, and you feel it. It's even five. Maybe they're not doing all extreme change. Some, as you say, are very minor change. But
Yeah.
with the most obvious one, you feel those change in your hit the way you are. Does it goes to? Can say that it goes that far as to impact the way you are aiming if you change the barrel?
So from my experience, the long barrel is probably the easiest with the less amount of recoil. But the only downside to that is your rate of fire. So like I said, I really don't think anyone should be using a long barrel. But if you want to, then sure.
Okay,
But I feel like the regular barrels do just fine.
even
Maybe
for
like
high
a
level player.
yeah. I feel like if you like a map like Renewal, especially how the gunplay is in this game. I mean, you'd be fine with the regular barrels, but like I said, if that's what you want to do, with the long barrel, then go for it.
Yeah, perfect.
I don't really see there's any like use case for it.
No, so factory barrel is 99% of the case, even in competitive. And yeah, let's go back in a little bit in the competitive. In competitive, in scrim, I guess it depends the one that are banned in the rule set. But generally speaking, is the factory barrel also used in scrim in competitive matches?
I mean, you can, but that's not like the most popular barrel for as competitive or just weapons in general. Like the most popular ones are going to be the Arcom Tactical Muzzle Brake, the Warhawk Compensator, and the Champion Muzzle Brake. You can use the Tactical Compensator, but I personally don't. That's just me. But you can use it to get be a little bit more accurate. But those are going to be the better barrels. I just personally use the factory one on the Scar.
Awesome. Okay, I see. Awesome. Just before we go play, what time? It's already 40 minutes. We're gonna play just one round, my friend. So just before we play the round, last question: are all those attachments the same on all main weapon for the barrel?
Yeah. So like, if a weapon doesn't have the short barrel, because I pretty much run the short barrel if it's an option. But if
Okay.
it's not, then I would run the barrels that I mentioned before. And some of the weapons, like for us, the extended mags. Like I said, I don't run drum mags. I do run extended mags, a lot, or close combat rounds, stuff like that. But um, I do kind of use the same amount of attachments for other weapons. Yes, I do that.
Okay. Um, just to just want to make sure testing. Uh, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, sorry, it was just a glitch on the OBS, my bad. Perfect. So this complete the thanks for the barrel, the attachment, the conversion in competitive, the preference that you guys like to play in scrim, the why it makes sense to choose some option of the other. So with this, we can have a pretty good overall view of what we need to do with the attachment. That's awesome. And again, just to make sure all those attachments have at few difference are all pretty much the same in all the main weapon. Right.
Yeah, like like some attachments do. There is a difference, but most of them kind of do the same thing. It
Okay.
might feel maybe a little bit different, but they all kind of do the same thing.
Perfect. So if you know to go for a clear sight with the halo, you will know where to go. If you want to go shorter barrel, you will choose which one has the same stat as your main short barrel. So you know where to go almost with the same weapon, despite they are charge changing from weapon to weapon sometimes. Okay, that's awesome. Thanks, Fredo, for this tutorial. We will play one round basically if you want to put in application this new weapon. We can maybe do the same thing as we have done last time. I know we have just played on the first point and you kind of talk about what you do on those specific points, but I think it was very valuable. I would like to do that again this time where it's not lagging and my gameplay can actually show you what we need to do and you moving on the camera. So are we in party in game?
No,
Uh,
I can
okay,
start one up here.
okay, I will. We're at R3. Yeah,
Are you
start it.
online? Oh yeah, you're on PlayStation. I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
your PlayStation account.
I have on your. I have. It's your EA friend. I have. You're there.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm joining.
Okay, cool. Hey, let me friend your account so I'll have it here.
Sweet.
All right.
I don't see the notification, but I will see on my phone. It's
It
because we're.
says error for some reason. I don't
But
know
I'm
why.
still in your party. I will send you. I'm not sure why either. But we can fix this after the stream, that bro. I'm in your party and let's just play around together. We can still do that.
All right. You want to try some Rush 128?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool.
Oh, and also, let's say if I'm not a super good player in pub, should I turn back? I think I have my aim assist at 0, the slowdown at 100%. I'm thinking if I just play pub. No, the aim assist is turned off. Maybe I could help myself. If someone is struggling with the aim with the controller on 2042, is there a setting for the aim assist that you suggest to kind of improve, but giving you that will be okay? Do you remember? That's okay if not.
When I was on controller, I do remember my left stick dead zone was at, I think it was 2. My right dead zone stick was at 3. I ran 100% aim assist, no zoom snap. My coefficient was at 300. I maxed that out. My sensitivity was maxed out too. But everyone, well, yeah, that even though that was maxed out, my sensitivity was maxed out, but my aiming sensitivity, I had it lower. So I think if I can remember, it was like a 80 or something like that.
I have 87. Okay, so I'm on the right track. I have done the same due to the precision advantage it may give. Okay, so I've put 87, but I will check if I need to switch back to 80. I will ask around what is maybe. I will test maybe the setting to 1 and 125 zoom indeed. Okay, okay, I see. Amazing.
It's really personal preference. Even the vertical aim ratio, I had that. Yeah, the vertical aim ratio. If I can remember, mine was at 100. I don't think I ran it any lower or any higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I played on some weird settings when I was on console, but it worked for me.
100 is a lot on this one because for me, I'm good at sweeping up down, but when I go full throttle, if it's too sensible, I feel I will start to go left and right. But I will check. Okay, so vertical aim ratio, maybe to put it a little bit higher. Thanks for this souvenir of how you were playing. How you were playing. Oh, you're already there. All right, let's do this, my friend. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do I have the right weapon? Oh, I will switch weapon. We've made a tutorial on a specific weapon and I forgot to switch the weapon. Actually, let me redeploy real quick. I will choose the weapon for the sake of that. So I can appreciate the moment. And to change the weapon, so we go there. Go SCAR and it will follow the same attachment that we made in the menu. Okay, here we go. Now spawning on you. Alright, now I'm here. So on this map, yeah, basically, let's go, don't go full PTFO mode. Try to explain a little bit what we do. We can just go on alpha and try to grab it and explain your logic, your thought process while doing that.
Alright, well, this sector is probably, this sector is the hardest on this map. So what I have to do, I kind of play real slow on this one. There's not a lot of cover.
Okay.
Still coming.
So what I try to do is, I'll show you here. to do is use this little piece of cover here. I try to kill everybody here to get my team pushed up, help these guys.
Yeah, good. I'm shooting at someone, but.
Yeah, this sector is extremely hard, even though we have a convoy. We don't really have probably the best pilot or gunner in there, so.
Are you there?
Yeah, all you want to do is try to hit a few picks here and try to clear as many people as you can for your team. Push up. So right now we're getting pushed up here. Good. Yeah, so they're launching underneath here really well.
I got one, but someone got me on the left. Okay.
Do not help me. It's not safe. Stay away.
All right. So same place. Is this the best spot? I feel like it's the best spot that you show us on Alpha on the pushing. So let's go back there again.
Honestly, it's not the best spot, but there's not a lot of. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, he's dead. Thank you.
There's not a lot of good spots right here in this sector, just because there's not a lot of cover. But what I do is just try to get a couple picks and just try to kill as many people as I can to get the team moving.
Close the door. Shoot any tango who gets near him.
Alright, so I'm gonna push up actually, get aggressive here.
Following.
I'm gonna keep these guys off the flag.
One's pushing.
Oh, I'm so dead here. I don't know if we got the flag. Did we get the flag? Yeah, we got it. Good. Alright, so now things are gonna get a little bit easier here.
Sweet.
Here, I'll come get you.
Not moving.
Yeah, so that's really all you do in this sector is just try to get a couple picks and get your team moving.
Understood.
Area secure. Advance to the next sector.
Is hiding far from us. I'm not sure you can revive me. I'll spawn on you.
No,
I think you got. Yeah. Thanks. Awesome.
So we got a. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, we got a blast jammer. So right now we gotta push up a little bit slowly, just get a couple picks.
Yeah, I'm getting hit. Is there a setting for the visual for seeing better the enemies on the field? Is there something we can do in-game for a better visual?
For console, it really has to be depending on your FOV. On PC, you can try to make things a little bit easier.
Yeah, on PC, let's say, is there something on PC, especially mostly on PC, that's true. That's true. What you can do on PC to make it a little bit better?
I personally use config files. Like I make my own config files. And then two is your graphical settings on your CPU.
Okay.
Just like if you watch my screen looks a lot more lighter and brighter compared to some other people's PCs. So it's a lot easier for PC things.
And that's because you wanted that. Hey, what's up, Epic Fail? What's up, Epic Fail from Canada? What's up, Canada? What's up, my friend? How are you? Thanks. We're doing a training. We're finishing soon, but it was a super good training today. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, Fredo. So yeah, what do you do for your screen to be a little bit brighter? You said.
1 second. No, these guys are dropping on me.
Oh yeah, there's one behind you also.
Our teammate got him. Okay, I'm coming to get you.
Thanks.
But yeah, you want to get into your graphical settings on your PC. What I mean by graphical settings, like whether you're NVIDIA or AMD, you want to go to your actual graphical settings and change things there to make it a lot easier to see targets and stuff like that.
Okay. And this
I
is
do
where
that
you can
for,
crank this up, basically.
yeah, I do that for all my PC games. I either make a config file for it or change it to the graphical settings.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Germany. Oh, sorry, my friend. There's one epic fail from Canada in BFN. I promise, my friend. I will remember. You are. There's a ZL before, so you're ZL epic fail. Sorry, my friend. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Sorry, bro. I play 2042 today. I have. Yeah, shoot. Send it. Send your clip in BFNations so we can all see them, guys. Don't be shy. And plus, we have a few people, so you may have. I feel I want to see your clip. Send it in BFN, my friend. And thanks for joining the stream today. We're doing a quick training about the attachment. So if you need a quick refresh, even if you're a super good player, watch the stream of today. There's a good review of all attachment, to be honest.
So right now I'm just like getting a lot of picks from my team here, trying to get my team pushing up. These guys seem really afraid of these guys. I don't know why.
Okay, following you. Let's see. I'm getting hit, bro. I'm getting hit. I'm throwing a grenade.
I'm trying to be the hero here for the team.
One of us! We need you! Hold on!
Fuck. Sorry. I revive you, my friend. It was just the Okay. Let's try
There's not
again.
that many people on the right here. It's really easy to push there. It's just that these guys gotta get moving.
Let's try this again. Spawning on you.
Sorry, so I got a blast go.
One just get out of the bush behind you, my friend, at 10 meters from you. Okay, nice.
Let me help! Don't leave me here! Do not go!
Thank you.
No, wake up! No! Side of the fire team! Northeast!
Yeah, I gotta fall back, so I gotta help these guys. These guys are just what they're doing.
I think I have a control that I need to fix. I will do that after the stream.
So I'm coming to get you on.
Thanks.
So what I'm doing right now is kind of outsmarting my opponent by playing the high ground on him and just getting a couple picks here.
Grenade going out! One down!
Where are you? Okay, no, you're spawning back on me. Okay, you were so fast. I was still on the right, my friend. I was still on the right. And there's people there on the right, bro. They're zooming at us. I don't see them. Maybe on PlayStation I could up the brightness, but I'm not sure it will do the same as on PC. I still have the PC setting in my head. Yeah, that's a thing on console. You cannot adjust the brightness as much as on PC. That's true.
Yeah, PC is like the only way you can really get more in depth into your graphical settings.
True. There's a guy in front of you, man. Ah,
Yeah,
man.
must be him.
He still kill me. He's yeah.
Casualty!
A number. I text you on Twitch. Ah, okay, but if you want, don't be shy to put in BFN, man, because this is where everyone will see him. So if you have a good clip, that's how you share it with the rest of the community. Not just for me, but for everyone. That's the goal of it. Especially if your clip is good, brother. But I will watch it. I will watch it. Is it you there? No, but I will revive it still. Okay. Alright, I'll try to have a few more kills. Those guys are annoying in front, but kind of.
Yeah, trying my best to get the team going. I just need them to push up a little bit and I'll be fine.
I think I am in place now.
Gotta kill those LFT players, man. They gotta go.
I got a few kills. I'm pushing them. I think I'll be good. No, I was not good. I was so close though to have a flank. So close to have a flank. On Discord, where is the link? Discord.gg/BFNation. You can type !Discord. Let me try. Let me see if it works in the. Yeah, it worked. Here we go. So you !Discord and join there, my friend. Join there. Thanks again for being there today, by the way. All right, Fredo. Sorry, Fredo. Spawning on you. Okay, so definitely this is a harder game than last week during our training on Spearhead. So I'm going back at the same place at the right spot. So we learned during this process that defending an area is important. And I have my throwing knife and my aiming the control that I need to switch. I'm throwing knife where I want to switch. I will fix this for next training. Thank you.
Alright, this is very bad.
Wow. The time to kill is so fast. I don't have the time to do my flank. Yesterday I played Battlefield 1 and I
disagree.
Really?
Yeah, I think BF5's time to kill is a lot faster in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay. I mean, I don't have the same experience as you, my friend. On the to be honest. But is it fast? Man, I'm getting one frame.
Oh, I'm done here. I'm so alive. Okay, there.
I think like the SCAR is a bit of a big weapon. I was using the PP or the AM40. The gun is a bit slow.
Yeah, I do like the PP29.
I'm under fire!
Wow. Oh, why my camera right just a second?
Stay back! Stay away! Stay away!
Thanks, my friend.
They're throwing a whole bunch of C5 on me now. That guy almost got flipped in the head. Like he was just like an inch for getting flipped off.
That's It's a new weapon, it's a harder match, tough round for the training today. But that's a good thing, It was a good training today. We're gonna finish after this round, Fredo.
Alright.
So I know it was only one round. Oh, it's not over. We have a few tickets. But still, it was a good training. Let's try to push at least this capture for... How many tickets we have left? 300? Maybe we can do this. The team is strong, bro. The team is strong today.
You gotta kill that guy on that turret. He's becoming an issue.
I got two. I'm getting hit at each time. Hey, thanks, Epic Fail. I will go check in your... now I'm streaming, but after that I will go check... It's me, Maple, at the top. Maple, the potato icon. It's me. So, thanks. Welcome, officially. I'll spawn on you, Fredo. I was looking at the chat. I was not there on this live. Let me just...
Okay.
Let me just spawn on you.
Probably not the best time to spawn on me, I think. Yeah, there's a guy going...
This is heavy. I will survive. That's
the spirit. Just need need to hit that guy in the head.
Wow, I was my own grenade, I think.
I'm under fire!
I need my teammates to push up. I'm like holding this rock so hard, trying to keep them off.
Indeed, you are like alone there, and now you're dead. But you were alone on this right side. I was trying to spot. I tried to revive you, bro. I think I can do that.
Reloading!
30 meter.
Yeah, no, they pushed up. There's one in that bush there.
Yeah, I got him, but one more got me from the other side of the map. Sorry, bro.
No, you're fine. Just these guys gotta push back up. It's like 6 medics right here on me and no one's gonna revive.
I'm gonna master this right side once and for all.
That was a pretty nasty flick I did on those two guys.
Thanks for the revive. I got 2 kill and this guy. Okay, you got him. They're really right. I'm gonna push them battlefield 1 style. Oh man, the Scar have way not enough bullet in. Man, I came from the hair wriggle with like 60 bullet, and I'm trying to unlock the 120 in Battlefield 1. So maybe I should use the drum mag in my case. You said if you have difficulties to hit your shot with regular magazine, maybe you should use the drum mag. So that's maybe what I'll do in Battlefield 2042 in the future, even in the back. Yeah, maybe a little bit. They're really watching behind this hill. There's a medic. I think I can revive him.
That's a lot of them. They're all on me. They just spammed like 6 or 7, C5s over there.
Maybe we should go to the left. Let's go to the left of the map. Maybe this right side is intense, bro, since the beginning of the... Maybe we should go... Oh, you go... Hey, good night, the big fail. Good night. Thanks for passing by. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining BFNations. See you soon, bro. Thank you. Let's go on the left side of the map, bro. There's 60 ticket left. I'll try one push on the left. It's kind of our last push. I'm trying on the left. I'm on the left. Are you there? I think you're there. Okay. Oh shit, Jesus! It's heavy on the left. Ah! Okay. Brother.
Just gotta take your time, get a couple bigs pushed up.
Smoke like a mofo.
Tossing grenade!
Okay, we're on the front. I cannot go further. There's one guy there on the line. Okay.
Yeah, he's just playing like an idiot. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm shooting on him. I am shooting on someone. I am shooting on multiple people. Okay, there's recall. There's a little bit of recall even at long range with this very little console on the screen. Thank you, Fredo. Thank you, Fredo. Sorry for having me killed.
That's fine.
Sorry for the pain today, brother. Plus, I'm the squad leader. I didn't even give an order. We have 15 tickets left. Oh! Okay, that was a good training today. That was a good training today on this 6 ticket left. we are gonna finish pretty much on that. GG, 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 GG. I was a bit of a potato, but it was a new weapon, new attachment, new tin, and I was trying to following you, my friend, which was the most intense spot of the map. That was amazing, that was fun. You made, I didn't check the scoreboard, but you probably made a lot of kill then. Where are you? 66 and 11, 66 kill and then 11. 18-13 for me, so thanks. But I was positive. 18-13. I was positive. So that's something. Is it me? Just to make sure. Yeah, I was 18-13. Okay, Fredo, that was another amazing tutorial. This 1 hour plus the 5-10 minutes before and the ring. Thank you again today for joining. I will quit in the main menu. The reason why I'm doing training with Ambassador and Friend is to show your skill, guys, to help us diversify our content and to unify the community as much as having fun on stream, because after that I love streaming this. So thanks again for joining. Is there something that you want? I know I'm asking you if you have a final word at the end at each time, but is there anything you want to share? Is there a feedback that you have on the game that you want to share about anything that you feel recently about the game, maybe?
No, not really. I don't have any thoughts.
Perfect, no problem. That's okay. I mean, you teach us so much today already. Tomorrow there's the new map. I'm gonna do a stream with Window Man normally. So if you want to join us, Fredo, if you're working also to help make a better world in United States. So take care if you're working tomorrow. Thanks again everyone for joining. Thanks to everyone for being there. Make sure to join the BF Nation. Go follow Fredo also on Twitter. We're mostly player on the battlefield and sometimes a bit less on social media, but follow us, guys, on Discord. You can connect with us quickly. Don't be shy to be there. And also, if you need advice about how to play on console, on PlayStation, on Xbox, ask the guys in the Discord. They are super good on the battlefield. So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Fredo again for being here today. And alright, see you everyone. See you next training tomorrow with one of the best player of Czech Republic. So thanks everyone. See you later. Bye. Peace.